The Apprentice's Amy Anzel was banned from its final celebration show after she complained about Lord Alan Sugar posting hurtful tweets about her, it has been claimed. The American entrepreneur, 48, was reportedly not invited to join the spin-off You're Hired, which will be aired straight after the much-anticipated final. Amy was said to have been left devastated after Lord Sugar, 74, posted insulting comments about her on Twitter and voiced her feelings to bosses in an email, according to The Sun. In January, the business magnate tweeted, "Amy didn't sell, she was so slow. Slower than broadband Wi-Fi in Cornwall." When she was fired from the show just weeks later, he posted, "I think if I came up with a task of the life and time of Amy Anzel, she would still be sub-team leader." Speaking about the tweets, Amy's friend told The Sun, when Lord Sugar posted his tweets, she thought they were nasty, hurtful and insulting and told them so in an email. The friend said the beauty brand owner didn't understand why she was fired, saying she felt they had used the fact that she hadn't taken on a project manager role as an excuse to get rid of her, claiming Amy volunteered for the job in the second week. They also claimed Amy's calls and emails were ignored by bosses when she reached out about the spin-off series, saying Amy got an email saying invitations were given at their discretion. She knew the final taping was happening last Wednesday, but they ignored her phone calls and emails again, they added. Her pal also claimed that Amy was left feeling humiliated after having a Zoom call with production bosses at Naked TV, which makes the BBC series. An Apprentice source told The Sun, invitations to You're Hired are always discretionary and never guaranteed. Mail Online has contacted Amy's representatives, the BBC and Naked TV, for comment. Previously reflecting on her dismissal, Amy told Bang Showbiz, "I was so sad and disappointed and thought I've never seen someone be fired by week 6 before not being PM, and I thought I've been sub-team leader for 4 out of 6 tasks. I've been showing my skill set, my business acumen, I did put myself up as PM in week 2 and ultimately I've been contributing significantly to every single task. I was not dodging, I was not hiding." The former theater producer was particularly upset because Lord Sugar has previously made taking on the project manager role a condition for other candidates to stay in the process. She said, "I've heard him say before, fine, I'll give you the opportunity to be PM next week, and I thought he did that with Nick showering. Why wouldn't he do that with me? I really thought Aaron was going to be fired, and even though I obviously said I think Catherine was responsible for the failure of the task, I do feel that Aaron had already showed his true colors, and was, you know, a bit of a ticking time bomb." Fans are eagerly waiting for Catherine Byrne and Harpreet Kaur to battle it out in the final in a bid to become Lord Sugar's business partner with a £250,000 investment. The Apprentice's penultimate episode saw last 4 contestants, Stephanie Affleck, Brittany Carter, Harpreet and Catherine, make history in its first ever all-female semifinal. When asked what it felt like being one of the last 4 women in the competition in the semifinal episode, dessert parlor owner Harpreet told how she always felt like an equal among her male counterparts, adding that any animosity is left in the boardroom. She explained, "I just think we all got on really well as a group when we were on task, we were focused on just winning as a team. I've never felt like there were mind games and this mentality of the other candidates being my competitor. We all just acted with real professionalism, and if things had to be brought up in the boardroom, then they weren't said maliciously. Obviously, it's difficult because when you're sat there you want to be shouting about your own highlights, which I found difficult, and so many times I'd just want to celebrate the other candidates' achievements.